is poppin'? It's Monday, y'all. I hope y'all had a good weekend. I did. I was sleeping my ass off yesterday. I don't even know how I was sleeping. I could have just been a little too high 3 times a day yesterday. But whatever, it was awesome. I feel that the energy is pulling me to doing a mind your own business segment. And guess what? Boop boop. It's scriptures in the Bible that say, yes, you should mind your own damn business. We're going to look at 1 Thessalonians 4:10. Indeed, you already show your love for all believers throughout Macedonia. We're going to go ahead and we're going to speed that up to our time. Yes, show your love to everyone around you. And show them how you care. Just a nation. That's what we're looking at Macedonia. Nation, country, community. Yes, do that. You're supposed to honor your neighbor and love your neighbor as you would yourself. People need help. Someone needs a helping hand. Someone needs a listening ear. There's always going to be that out there. No doubt about it. And yes, there's many of us that are always going to be the instrument to help them, whatever that is that they need help. Yes, do that. But even so, dear brothers and sisters, we urge you to love them even more. Even so you do that, we say forgive. Forgive them for what they do. They know not what they do. Forgive them and move on. Still, love them. We tell you to keep doing it. Keep loving. Keep loving. Keep loving. That's what we say, right? Do it. But you make your life goal to live a quiet life, minding your own business and working with your hands. Even though whatever religion that you are a part of or whatever instruction that you add to your life to give you some balance, whatever it is, it always preaches the word of love, kindness, peace, unity, patience, perseverance, resilience. It speaks those words. Anything that you're following that do not speak those words, you need to be checked out, because that's not what's supposed to be going on. Just saying. You're supposed to be loving, right? That's what it's going to tell you to do. Like, you know you're going the right way. As long as I have, a good heart and a pure mind, like, everything's going to be okay. I don't want anything in return. Oh my goodness, this person needs help with her bags to the car. Oh my gosh, this person needs a couple extra cents because they're short. There's nothing wrong with it. And they say even love more, because people are human. Just like we know there's good and bad in everything and everyone. People are human. They do make mistakes. So they say love them even more by forgiving them. And we do that. I forgive you. Right? We do that. We're doing the instruction. But even though we're supposed to be doing that, because that's like basically like our outer shell. Like it's an outer and an inner. Like that's what our outer, this is where we are now in these awesome bodies. Because we were spirits for it. Now we're in these awesome bodies so we can go love. And love even more. But at the same time, your inner body, because it's two bodies. Your inner body, your goal should be minding your business. Living a quiet life. What else is it? And working with your hands. That is your personal goal. See, you have two goals. It's not always about you. But guess what? If you are not living a quiet life or seeking to live a quiet life, if you are not minding your own business, you love everybody so much that you know everybody's damn business. You can tell everybody about what's going on, where it happened, how it happened, and when. That's not minding your damn business. That's not loving anyone. That is being nosy and wreaking havoc. That is creating discord amongst your brethren. That's one of the flaws that God hates. Well, the 6 that he just like, 1 that he hates. And he doesn't use hate too often. We don't know which one it is that he hates. But like I say, just hit all 6. So you don't have an issue. But anyway. anyway. That's what I was saying. But loving someone doesn't mean over-intruding. Loving someone doesn't mean overstepping. Loving someone is just simply loving them, giving them the freedom to be who the fuck they are and do what they have to do. Like, in any relationship, that could be your parents, that could be siblings, that could be lovers, that could be children. Yes, you love them and you will always be there for them. That's what we're supposed to do. That's what we're supposed to do. You're not going to get a pat on the back for what you're supposed to do. No, you're going to get a pat on the back for your fucking ass. Just you by yourself. You living a quiet life. Whatever quiets your mind, your body, and soul. Whatever brings peace behind your closed doors. Whatever makes you productive in the work world. Whatever leaves you on a solid ground when you're going from point A to point B. That's the definition of a quiet life, which is also, oh my gosh, happiness. Gosh, guys, happiness. Which means, I'm sorry, by no means does that mean, oh, my life is so boring, I don't have fun, I don't do this, I don't do that. Yes, you do. Quietly. Because guess what? You have your nice little circle of friends and your nice little circle of family that you do those things with. And then you have those circle of friends, too, business acquaintances that you do things with. But once again, it's a quiet life because everybody is minding their business and they all have that one goal to make some shit happen. And that's what the fuck they're going to do. Because guess what? People that are being productive don't have time to sit and nitpick over stuff that doesn't fucking matter. Like, and people. Like, it's really weird when you are sitting down with somebody and, like, y'all having a conversation, you be like, ooh, the sky is blue. Why do you think the sky is blue? And then this nigga over here be like, oh, yeah, you seen that picture of Blue Ivy? And now we going Beyonce and Jay-Z and da-da-da-da-da. And I be sitting there scratching my head like, I didn't even know this. Like, I was just wondering why was the sky blue and what did you think about the sky being blue? How did we get on all this? And now we talk about shit that has nothing to fucking do with us. Like, I mean, the most we can say is they make good music. The most we can say is, like, they work hard. The most, I mean, like, but y'all talk about, like, they personal shit because I just brought up the color blue and coincidentally, their child has the word blue in their name. Now we on some shit that we don't even need to be on. And now, guess what? You think we're the only ones that's making this chatter and this noise? No, we're not. You know how we know we're not? Because a bunch of people have already did it. So we know what's going on. That's why the fuck you know what's going on. But I live under a fucking rock. I'm going to be real with you. If something happens, like, crazy, like, catastrophically in the world, if you don't text me or call me like, bitch, they's about to drop a bomb where you at, I'm just going to get that fucking bomb dropped on me. But I'll tell you this, right before that fucking happened, I was good. I'm like a goldfish. Goldfish, they have a 30-second lifespan. So literally every 30 seconds, they're starting their life over. Every 30 seconds. So if, like, the goldfish was happy for that 30 seconds, they think they were happy all their life. And if that goldfish was sad for like 30 seconds, then they think they were sad for all their life. I'm like a fucking goldfish. I have no problem. I like my little jar. I just go bloop, 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 bloop with other goldfishes. And we be just swimming and shit, and we be playing bubble fight and shit. I'm just saying, I mind my own business. I live a quiet life. And I work steadily with my hand. That's another thing. When you're working steadily with your hand, you're always churning. You're always cultivating something. That's always creating. Working with your hand is like, if you have nothing else, if you didn't have computers, if you didn't have cell phones, if you didn't have pen, if you didn't have paper, if you didn't have anything to make your fucking day or life or job easier, you have your hands. Work them. Work them. However you need to work them, work them. What do they say? Idle hands is the devil's playground. Well, that's idle mind. We're going to go with the hands too. We're going to go with the hands too. Because if your mind is damn idle, then your hand is damn idle. Hey, I'm just saying the devil will have a ball with your ass. Have fun with that. I'm going to go over here. And my little fucking bubble will be my little goldfish self. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. When you say, Brittany, I need help. No, motherfucker. You wanted to sit and do nothing. I can't help you. You can help yourself by getting off your ass and doing something. Quieting your life. All that racket, all that noise, all that fucking baggage. That's usually what all that racket and noise in your life is baggage and other people and energies that have come across you and you just wanted to make it longer, meaningful, epic. When it really wasn't supposed to fucking be. I'm just saying, like, you want to do all those things. No, now you gotta quiet that. That's why you try to be your best P's and Q's. I don't know about y'all. I don't like doing work, like housework and shit. I don't like cleaning up. I definitely don't like cleaning up shit and piss and vomit. Those three things I'm not going to fucking touch because I'm going to vomit. Who does that? No, that's what we're not going to do. So you don't have to clean up shit, piss, and vomit. Stay out of situations that bring on shit, piss, and vomit. Because whatever you do, you're going to have to clean it up. And then you're going to waste more time because you got to go back to clean that shit up. Just to get back on the right foot. When they say, oh, you moved 2 steps forward, get knocked 10 steps back. That's because you didn't clean up some shit back there while you was moving them 2 steps. Now you got to go 10 steps back to backtrack to see what the fuck did you do wrong or left or didn't take care of for you to get back to those 2 steps of progress. You heard the exhale? That shit be's real. Anywho, let's see here. Oh yes, okay. Just as we instructed you before. That's another thing too. It says also, make it your goal to live a quiet life, minding your own business and working with your hands, just as we instructed you before. That means that our ancestors have been saying this for a long fucking time and we haven't been listening. We told you this. When you in trouble, after being told to do something over and over and over and over again, what does your mother say? This is the last time I'm going to tell your motherfucking ass before I knock your ass silly. You should have been listening, my nigga. She been saying it for like weeks. Pick up your shirt. 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 Alright, I'm not going to say pick up your shirt no more. I done told your ass to keep your damn room clean and keep the clothes off the floor. So, I'm going to knock you in this next week since you can't hear. You got a hearing problem. That's what they say. They already told us what to do. They already told us what to do. But you know what? At the end of the day, it's still, I think it goes back to this. Then people who are not Christians will respect the way you live. And you will not need to depend on them. Now, it says, then people who are Christians, because that means we are examples. And they're going to the word Christians because that is an organized religion that is something for us to identify with, something to give us some type of principle and instruction to abide by, to live in our life. So Christian, Muslim, Jehovah's Witness, whatever you're doing, like you're doing it. Like you're doing it. Like you live it. Like it's in motion. Like it's in your heart. Like it's all that. And we're doing that to be examples. That's why these religions exist. To show you that it's possible. It's possible. And then other people see you. That's how you get inspiration. Like all these artists, these entertainers, like everybody, like celebrities, period. That's that inspiration because something that they were following, somebody, God, Allah, Jehovah, however you call his name, someone they were following and listening to instructions became fruitful. That's what that is. But then it also say they will respect the way you live. That's how they got there. And you will not need to depend on them anymore. So that means, guess what? Now that you have proven that this man is real, and if I listen to him, he gonna take me where I need to go. All he said was that I need to love my people and love them even more. Do that. But at the same time, I, taking complete ownership and responsibility and accountability, I need to have the goal to live a quiet life. A life where I mind my business, which means that all my focus and everything is on what I want, all my dreams, all my aspirations. Like, that's what's going to happen. My life is quiet, so I don't have any drama, any extra bullshit. Like, all that noise is quieted. And I need to work with my hands. And now he instilled something in me for me to do. So I'm going to use that to do what I have to do to become who I need to become. Because I'm a good Christian. And what good Christians do, because this is all Christianity is, or Islamic faith, or Judaism, like all it is the reason why I'm doing this because I am an example to show how to live. Now that I have been an example, I have now reached a different plateau. And that different plateau is simply you will not need to depend on others. Which means you're no longer a Christian. You're now a spiritualist. You are now spiritual baby brother, baby sister. It's levels to this shit. Really. It is. You gotta hit rock bottom first. You got to. You gotta hurt. You gotta be hungry. You got to feel it. You got to feel it. Because when you go up, you need to feel that too, right? And you need to recognize, you need to understand. So yes, by the works of loving and doing, minding our business, living a quiet life, and working hard, yes, that is the Christian thing to do. Yes, and why is that the Christian thing? Because we are hurting. We are hurting. We're building up his army. We can't build up his army by simply talking about it. We have to be examples. We have to show those things. We have to be those things. We have to live those things. We have to. We have to. Guess what? He's not telling you exactly what you have to do. Like, that's up to you. That's up to you. All he said is love some more, but your goal, you right there, looking in the mirror, you right there, talking and walking, you right there. Your goal is to live a quiet life, mind your business, and work hard with your hands. You get to define what your quiet life is. You get to define how you're going to mind your business, so you set those boundaries and those standards. You also get to define how you're going to work those hands. Guess what? All that, those three, will be easily defined by loving and loving some more. Because by loving and loving some more, you're doing these good deeds. You're helping people, you're loving people. And then now you have to forgive people, because that's where that love some more comes from. And guess what? Who wants to keep forgiving people? Not me. So you build up those boundaries. You build up those standards. This is what you will do. This is what you won't do. This is what I will take. This is what I won't take. This is what I will do. This is what I won't do. This is what I will give you, and this is what I won't give you. Because guess what? My simple goal is me. I'm going to live a quiet life. My life does not involve bickering from women and family in my ear and someone stealing and lying and cheating. And my quiet, that's not quiet to me. That doesn't bring quiet to me. That makes my head go round and round and round, and I don't feel like I could trust myself or trust someone that's around me because of the things that they decided to do. Because now I gotta forgive that because I love you. Because I fucking love you. Because I love you. That's when you do the voice right there. I love you. That's that. It's hard to love you right now. I love you. That's not quiet lifing to me. Minding my business is I have these certain things that I want to accomplish in my life, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Anything that comes to distract me from that, oop, boop, 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 I'm not putting up with it. I'm not dealing with it because I had to forgive others because I was putting up and dealing with shit that I didn't have to. All it is taking accountability, responsibility, folks. It's not that difficult, and you can do it with a smile on your face. Guess what? It's just like firing someone or breaking up with someone. It does hurt at first, but you know it needs to be done. So then you do that, because guess what? I now have to do the work with my hands. I can't do the work with my hands if I'm not minding my business and making sure I have the map and the plan all drawn out. And guess what? I can't draw a map and a plan out if my life is so fucking loud and hectic. I need to quiet it. That's the Christian. That's the Christian way. We're going to say that. That's like a little instruction right there. Because guess what? Once you achieve those things, and there's never going to be a time where it's going to stop. Remember, it always needs maintenance. It always needs work. It can always get better. It can always go higher. It can always be stronger. It can always be ERs and ESTs at the end of these words. It can always do that. Because what? At the same time, as you're getting stronger, and SS, as you're doing that, you are now lifting yourself up to a higher level. So guess what? You are no longer a Christian. You're no longer an instrument. You have been picked up and placed aside now. You don't need those people, places, and things that you were doing, even though this is your reward. I'm so proud of you. You don't need all that anymore, because now you are picked up and you are placed. Now you sit among your ancestors, but you still a young boy. Remember that, because you still need to learn. Your ancestors, they made it. They chilling. They on the other side. That's what we trying to get to. I'm just saying, what we trying to get to. They made it. But now you don't need to. He gonna pick you up. He gonna place you up here, put you higher to the ancestors, so you can hear from them more. So y'all can all talk more. Y'all can have a round table discussion instead of them sitting up there having a round table discussion about your dumb ass down here not doing the Christian or the Muslim or the Jewish. Like, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Do you want to depend on everybody that you are around for the rest of your life? Or do you want to learn how to pull or go to higher levels? That's what minding your business does. It pulls you and it takes you to higher levels. Mind your business. Just mind your business. Mind your business, mind your business. It ain't got nothing to do with you. You gotta assess the whole situation and the whole person. What do I get from this? Or what does my placement in this situation have to do to make it better? It's not. Is it going to make it better for me? Hell no. Is it going to make it better for them? Hell no. Even though whoever those people are, they might like it. They might like it. But I don't like it. I'm not putting up with it. I'm not dealing with it. So guess what? I'm going to mind my own business and do what I have to do. It's simple. It's simple. It's simple. It's simple. It's simple, guys. Also intricate, but also simple. So anyway, please go ahead. Let me hear some comments. Drop some likes. Share it. You know, I'm on the gram and Facebook. Infamous_Brit. INFAMOUS_BRIT. And if you would like to work with me personally, all you gotta do is go to www.brittanydenise.info. See you later.